Hello everybody, we are back here with B.Ira, getting ready to go green this next lap here. Is that Racing Guest Alt? Yes, Racing Guest Alt in the lead here at Parkview, getting ready. One more pace lap to go. Sleesher on his outside. The 9 car. Orange Breed in the 9 car, the 24 car is let's see here. Can't find who the 29 car is. They're gonna pace another lap as the 19 car is off to the side. That is Outery. Ah, that's Remy in the 24 car. Matt pulling it off this time. As they get ready to go green, green flag is back out waving here. Not back out, waving here for the first time ever at Parkview. So they head into turns number 1 and 2. Sleesher on the high side as well as Racing Guest Alt. Here comes the 74 car. Down on the bottom, he's going to take the lead. Or 24 car, I should say. Side by side now, down the back straightaway, heading into 3 and 4. Racing Guest Alt to the inside. He's going to push him up. Side by side, down the front straightaway. The outside prevailing down the front straightaway just for a moment there. Sleesher with the bump to the back of Racing Guest Alt through 1 and 2. The entire field now trying their best to single file out. Still side by side for the lead. Racing Guest Alt will not give it up. Twenty-four car of Remy trying to make it work on the outside. He's been trying to make it work for the past few laps, but Racing Guest Alt is now going to take that position away, and here comes the 28 down on the inside. Kyle Busch YT on the outside, not quite going to work out for him. He's going to lose a lot of position now. 4-car breakaway for the battle for the lead. Sleesher getting away mostly, though. Heavy contact all through the field. The 28 is going to shove the 51 car up high. That is Racing Guest Alt. Racing Guest Alt is going to throw it back down on the inside. Side by side now between Pac-Man and, yes, Racing Guest Alt. Down the front straightaway, heading into turns number 1 and 2. Both going to slide up. Racing Guest Alt with the run off the outside. Not quite going to be enough down the back straightaway. He's going to lose the position. Now here comes the 8 of Brockdevite down to his inside, but he's going to be able to clear him heading into the corner. He's going to chop his nose, but now to the inside of Pac-Man down the front straightaway. He's going to get that position back once again. This wide track leaves a lot of room for racing, especially with how much room you want to slide up the front straightaway and back straightaway. Might ruin or make your run better. Now using a flat, a lot of drivers I see using it 32 getting sent up high. They're 3 wide in the back. 4 wide there for a second. Kyle Busch was loose there. He's going to be able to save it down the front, or down the back straightaway, I should say. 3 wide once again, coming out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. They're going to be able to single file it back out, except for Trainwreck and the 32 car on the outside. Outery still on the inside. Commander Remy got to the lead somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but Sleesher got rid of the lead there. He must have hit the wall or something like that. But I was too focused on what was happening in the back. Man, I hate that death sound. Brockdevite now pursuing. We're going to go on board. The field now almost completely single-filed out. Is there 3 wide in the back there? Joel on the inside of that. Oh, 1 car heavy into the outside wall. That is the 9 car. I believe that is Orange Bread. Now the 47 hard on the outside wall. Robloxian. Big hit for those two. Battling for last. So we now head up through the field battle between Trainwreck and Joel. That is the battle for 8th. I believe that's Joel. Yeah, that is Joel, but it seems Joel is 2 laps down. So not quite a battle, but just a battle to get his laps back. Now 3 wide off the corner. Oh, Joel almost through the grass. Trainwreck does not want to let him by. 3 wide once again coming out of turns number 1 and 2. Heavy contact once again. Side by side through 1 and 2. So the field now spreads out. This does count as a short track. So I believe it looks to be about close to a mile. Probably about 2/3 of a mile. It's going to be interesting to see tire and fuel strategy, as tires, I believe, are going to come a lot into play here. Brockdevite and Kyle Busch are side by side. Here comes the 72 into the picture. 3 wide just for a moment there through turn number 2. Brockdevite now the outside of the 72. So the 72 car going to make the position on both of them. I believe that is Addicted to Speed. Yes, it is Addicted to Speed. Now taking 4th away from Kyle Busch, YT. Brockdevite now back to the inside, down the front, or down the back straightaway. Now 1/6 of the way through the race. Joel now going side by side, trying to get his lap back. We're going to go to our onboard cam. Joel on slightly fresher tires, as I believe he started the race a little bit after everyone else. But we're going to go back up to this battle for fourth. If I can find him. There he is. 3 wide for fourth, and 97 sending it in on the inside with help from Joel. The 97 almost going to get loose on that bottom. Now 3 wide behind them. Single filing out down the front straightaway. 97 back down to the inside. Joel putting a lot of pressure on all of them. Slightly better tires. He's going to be able to get back down to the bottom. He's going to be able to keep his run through and out of the corner. Kyle Busch YT making moves back on the 97. Diamond Beast Law. Joel down to the inside. Huge run. He's going to use him as brakes. There's a car stopped on the outside wall. That is the 47 car, I believe. Robloxian on the outside wall. Car stopped in turn 4. No caution just yet. Lots of sending down on the inside in turn number 3. We're going to see how that affects tires. But Remy just continuing to pull away, now catching up to lap traffic. Now catching up to that 47 car that was stopped just a few laps ago. Now going to put him another lap down. He's going to go through his back bumper. He's on it down the front straightaway. Oh, one car spinning down the back straightaway. That is the 28 car. Of Pac-Man, I believe. Yeah, 28 car of Pac-Man around on the back straightaway. No caution. So we're now coming close to 2/6 in the way, or 2/6 into the race. Pac-Man says lag. Oh, Trainwreck going to slide up real high. The 32 now to his inside. Doge leaping into the corner. He's going to slide up high right into Trainwreck. Trainwreck also might have came down just a little bit, forcing that contact, but the Pontiac now going to get in front of Trainwreck. So a lot of the cars choosing to run the middle lane, or not the middle lane, but close to the middle lane instead of that bottom lane. Seems to be making it work. Big shove from Broctovite. He's now to the inside. He's going to clear Trainwreck. Trainwreck running out of speed. He was one of those cars to continue to use that flat parts in the area of turn number 3. Maybe that is affecting his tires a lot more than he was expecting. Broctovite's going to take it back. 2, 3, and 4 once again. Trainwreck with a huge run mid-corner, but he's not going to be able to keep it out of the corner. Still, side by side, though. Trainwreck going to dive it down to the inside. He's not. He's going to check up just a little bit, but he's going to be able to make it there because Broctovite slides high out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Racing Guest Alt to the bumper of Broctovite. On the bumper into turn number 3 and 4. A train down on the inside of Broctovite. Outery making his way up through the field after a not-so-great start, an AFK start. Missed it completely, laps down, but he's trying to make it back up on much fresher tires than all these guys around him. Trainwreck now getting passed by multiple other cars, including Racing Guest Alt and Outery. Trying to make it back down to the inside, but just not quite working for him. Trying to make something work. Racing Guest Alt still on the bumper as Trainwreck got that position back that lap. Now here comes the 65 car entering the battle. I believe that is Shulk. Yes, that is Shulk in the number 65 car. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Outery making his way down on the inside, trying to get around everyone, trying to get his laps back. But Trainwreck holding his ground. Seems every time you get a pass here, it gets taken right back. You really have to battle for it. We're going to go on board with the number 38 car as he pursues Shulk. Oh, train wreck. He's loose down the front straightaway. He's going to be able to save it, though. That's going to lose him 2 positions. We're going to check in and all around the field. Let's go to Commander Remy, your leader. He was actually just putting Trainwreck a lap down. Not something I was expecting to see today. 6th place is a lap down. Doge, the next victim, soon to come. I didn't even realize that the 24 car was Remy's 47 car now coming out of pit road. He's going to try to avoid everyone. Remy showing a whole lot of speed today. Catching Doge. Gaining time every corner. It looks like he's on so much fresher tires, as if he's on like 20 lap fresher tires, but I don't know how that would be because he's catching so much in every corner. Running that bottom lane flawlessly. On the bumper of Doge. Doge fighting to try to not go a lap down. Down to the inside. He's going to shove him up. Down the front straightaway. Doge lap down that lap. Will he be able to make it up? No, he's clear. He's running the high side. Not enough of a run is going to come off this corner to catch Remy now getting away. He might have something. Didn't lose too much ground that time around. But he's going to miss the apex of the corner. Remy now getting away, and Doge accepts his fate. Remy aiming to put everyone a lap down. And Sleesher not too far behind. Oh, crash into the wall in the back. Turn number 2. Not sure who that was. Looked like Sleesher. I meant Shulk. Everyone's going to be able to keep it going. No caution. Yep, it was Shulk. Saying someone flat out dumped him. It was Robloxian. Robloxian already being multiple laps down. Taking out Shulk. Not a good day for Robloxian. Remy with more victims in his sight. Not a single caution yet this race, and not a single pit cycle yet, but we know it's going to happen at some point. Will these people try to get their laps back, or will they not be able to? Remy running the entire track all the way up to the top lane on that back straightaway. Not what a lot of guys are doing. Sorry, I've got hiccups. We're going to look through the field to see if anything is going on currently. Sleesher is in second, making his way up through the field, just past Trainwreck, a lot faster than Trainwreck, which is not exactly what you're used to seeing on this channel. Diamond Beastlaw staying in it in the 97 car, followed by Addicted to Speed in the number 72. I believe that's Addicted. Yes, it is. They're battling for third. Diamond is going to get the pass that lap, but now back down to the inside. He's going to miss the entire corner. He's texting while driving. Not exactly what you want to do. Addicted to Speed is now going to take third away. Down onto the flat, both of them go. Oh, he's pitting. The 97 is pitting. He's going to miss his pit stall through the grass. Diamond Beastlaw going to mess up his entire lap. Tried to pit that time. Will he be able to make it back around on fuel? That leads us to think that Remy might be pitting some point soon. We don't know what kind of fuel he has. 81 laps is a lot of laps. Through the grass goes Remy. Flag report from Remy. Here comes the 72 car of Addicted. Never mind, he's a lap down. Going into pit. Everyone going through the pit cycle before Remy, as well as Sleesher, everyone trying to do the opposite pit strategy from the leaders. If they all do it, might work. Remy pitting this time. Joel almost hit him. Remy's going to miss his pit stall. He's going to go in backwards. Trainwreck now back on lead lap. Trying to catch Sleesher now. Sleesher off of pit road. Trainwreck goes in. Will Trainwreck be able to stay on lead lap? Commander Remy down the back straightaway. Now down the front straightaway. Trainwreck getting out of pit road. He's going to be able to stay on lead lap. Getting his laps back under green with perfect pit strategy. Outery pulling it in. Down on the inside of Brockdevite. Now passing the 72 car. trying to put him 1 lap down once again. Addicted to speed and Brockdevite now 1 lap down. Once again after making their way back up. Trainwreck still in his sights, trying to put Trainwreck a lap down. Trainwreck, I believe, your leader in points. I may be wrong on that one. But not his day so far. Down to the inside of Trainwreck. He's going to send him up the track. Trainwreck sliding up high. He's going to go a lap down once again after getting that back. Trainwreck on fresher tires than Remy. Remy with a lot of speed. It's almost like his tires never wear. I'm not sure what's going on with Remy's car, but crazy amounts of speed coming from... Oh, he's loose. Addicted and... Yeah, Addicted going to be able to get it... Oh my goodness, Addicted going to be able to get his lap back just for a moment there, but he's going to go back a lap down, battling to try to get back on lead lap. He's down to the inside on the apron. He's going to send him up just a little bit. He's there down the front straightaway. He's going to have to let off. Either that or he got a huge run off the outside. 24 back down the outside. Crossover off of the slide job down the back straightaway. Remy going to be able to get that back. That now down to the inside of the 97 car. Now only Commander Remy and Sleesher on lead lap. Will Remy put the entire field a lap down as he's been catching Sleesher this whole time? The field now very spread out in single file. We're going to check in with Sleesher here. Sleesher by himself. Just trying to keep pace. Remy still leading the pack. They're side by side behind. We're going to go to a turn it up. never noticed that. Racing guest alt, or I think the different cars have different engine sounds. Let's see here. Fords have this engine sound. The Dodges have this sound. Pontiacs have the high-pitched. They're 3 wide there just for a moment. As Matthew's in the VC.
Hello, yeah, this has been a good race, huh?
Yeah, it's been really interesting. It's a little bit hard to keep going, seeing as how I'm not Fox and I don't have any commercial breaks. Oh, car stopped in turn number 3. Brocktovite doing donuts on the top lane. He's going to be able to get that going. Yeah, all about pit strategy so far. I've been liking it. No cautions, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wild. Green since the green flag drop. Never seen such a thing.
Also, the fact that Commander Remy put almost the entire field a lap down.
I mean, the only one left is going to be Sleesher.
Yeah,
lap down.
And he's been gaining on Sleesher this whole time, too. I don't know what it is, but actually, no. He's lost on Sleesher a little bit. But it's amazing how fast Remy is. I don't think I've ever seen him be that fast before.
Yeah.
Every corner he goes in, it looks like he's got better tires no matter what. Which is weird, but I think he's just fast.
Could definitely be the case. So right now, Sleesher is about 13 seconds behind.
Train wreck into the wall.
An average lap around here takes about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So he's only about 7 seconds till lapped. If Remy catches him.
If Remy catches up.
If.
Which there is a very big chance, as Remy is super fast. Only about a straightaway behind.
Alright, so let's try to find a battle here. Okay,
That's
so
what I've been looking for. They're 3 wide on the back straightaway. Racing guest alt. No, not racing guest alt. That's is Kyle Busch YT.
So, Addicted to Speed and Diamond Beastlaw are both on the same lap.
Oh.
Kyle just kind of slams Brocktovite out of the way.
As well as Trainwreck, Doge, I believe Racing Guest alt.
Yeah, Racing Gestalt is P7. I believe he's 2 down.
Right now he's 1 down.
He's 1 down?
Yep.
Oh. Man, I can't even keep track anymore.
You got cars to keep track of. All I have is a leaderboard to keep track of. So.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much down to Racing Guest is the 1 lap down.
Yep.
Which is kind of crazy, especially considering the pit stop that the 24 car had. If you looked and saw
went backwards in his pit stall.
Yeah.
But gaining on Racing Guest alt is Commander Remy, only about a half corner or half straightaway away, gaining every lap. He's got his eyes set on the prey.
What a race it has been so far today. As AES coined it, this has been a B.Ira buggery race.
Thought they were AEC.
AEC, but that's what his name is, AES.
I see.
Yep.
So, any series sponsors or anything you would like to shout out?
Not that I can think of. We want to thank New York for being the title sponsor, the Empire State 150, and Coca-Cola for sponsoring one of the billboards.
All right.
Yeah. So we see Commander Remy about to put Racing gets another lap down.
Yeah, to the inside. He's going to let him by.
No, he's not. Here he comes with the crossover.
No, he's going to let off.
I don't think he is.
No, he didn't let off, but he just didn't have the room for it.
Yeah.
I would like to see Remy put every single person in that down, because he is catching a lot on Sleesher now, only about one corner away. About two-thirds of a straightaway way.
It also doesn't help that Sleesher had probably one of the worst stops of all time.
Did he?
That was a bad stop. Yeah, he had a very bad stop.
I didn't see his
stop. He was turned around backwards in his pit stall.
Oh boy.
He turned around, yeah. It was worse than Remy's. So now, if I were him, I'd be yelling at Doge, please let me go so I can get around you. And not go another lap, go a lap down. Alright, I'm going to head back to Race Control VC.
Alright, have fun.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, Doge not letting Sleesher by. Sleesher on lead lap, trying to get away from the predator that is Remy. By predator, I mean predator and prey. I'm not calling Remy a predator. But he's going to be able to get around him that time. We're going to go on board with Remy, see what he sees. Sleesher going to get on the apron that time. That's going to mess up his lap. Remy's going to catch a lot. Remy running a little bit lower than Sleesher, especially through turns number 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, close to the same. He's going to gain a lot that lap. Remy knows that if he can put...
Sector 1, copy.
What? I don't know why Twitch just turned up. But Remy knows that if he can pass Sleesher, that he has the biggest chance ever to win this race. Now less than a straightaway, getting to his bumper. Sleesher just cannot go fast enough. Doge putting the bumper to Commander Remy, trying to not let him catch up to Sleesher. Possibly, I'm not sure if they're on the same team. Probably not. Back down to the inside goes Remy. Doge not letting him by. He's going to slide up the track that time. We're going to go back to Remy's side-by-side battle for staying on only 1 lap down. Not working that time. Back down to the inside. Remy really getting slowed down by Doge. "16 laps to go. As long as we can go cautionless, Commander Remy has this race." Now, even if Commander Remy puts Sleesher a lap down here, As it looks like he's going to down to the inside just for a moment there. Up to the top side now. Crossover down to the inside of Sleesher. He's going to be able to get him that time. Sleesher, 1 lap down. Even though Sleesher is a lap down, he still has the lucky dog if there is a yellow flag. But seeing as how spread out this field is, I don't think there's a huge possibility. That crowd is fun. It's really loud every now and then. Ten laps to go for Commander Remy. It's been a dominating race all day. Remy putting the entire field 1 to, I think, 7 laps down at the most. Now catching back up to Trainwreck once again. I think this is the most dominating performance I've ever seen in all of B.Ira, and especially out of Remy. Alright, 4 laps down is the most, but that's because everyone else has pulled it off the track. People who felt that they had no chance of winning. Remy says no, dinner is ready. He might get called out of his room. He might not be able to win this race. 6 laps to go. Will he be able to hold out? Now 3 laps to go for Remy. We're going to look throughout the field here. Sleesher now putting Trainwreck another lap down. Well, not putting him a lap down, but just passing him as well. Already that 1 more lap down from Remy. But no battles going on anywhere in the field. Sleesher's gonna bump Trainwreck out of his way. Checkered flag for Remy. Dominating performance, the most I think I've ever seen. Amazing race for Remy. Yeah, cautionless race. We are back to B.Ira, baby. Actually, that's a good slogan. I better write that. We're going to wait for victory lane to be popped up here before we get an interview from Remy. Drop it. Put it down. No. Oh. Oh, Remy's already in the call. I was searching for you in race control, but Remy, amazing race for you today. I think probably your best race ever, putting the entire field of lap down, the most dominating performance I've ever seen in any race ever. Not just B.Ira, just anywhere ever. That was amazing. You did a great job. I want to ask you how you did that and how you feel about this race.
Yeah, so basically, it was half me and half the car, man. We put together an amazing car today. It was just insanely good, and then I was just the best out of the best. So yeah.
Them cheating dodges.
Yep. Yeah, but no, it was all just keeping a rhythm and trying not to hit the apron or anything serious like that. And yeah, I got a good line during practice, and I just ran that the entire race, and it worked out really well.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of cars were only sliding up to like the middle lane on the back straightaway, but you were going up all the way to the top lane a lot of the time. That allowed you for a very good entrance, especially on old tires. Um, how do you think, or why do you think no one else figured that out, but you were able to?
I don't know. I mean, I saw some people near the end starting to copy my line just a little bit, but it really needs a lot of perfection and not a lot of input lag to actually run. And I think it's really hard to actually get it down and stay in a rhythm on that same line.
Yeah. Um, Next question. A lot of cars were going down to the apron in turn number 3. It almost looked to be on purpose, especially on new tires. Did you ever try that, and how would you rate how that worked?
I didn't see anybody personally do that, but yeah, no, I didn't really touch the apron on the 3 because I feel like I would just slide up a little bit more than I needed to and lose a lot of speed, scrubbing the tires, just turning more. So,
Yeah. And then final question here. So that lane that was just right under that middle lane in the corners, right under those dotted lines. That's what a lot of people seem to be running. Did you like right under there, or did you like down at the bottom? Because you seem to be running a little bit of both.
yeah, I was running both, but yeah, like I said, the line was really hard to run, so especially with old tires, you can't turn in as fast,
Oh yeah,
which means you need to brake earlier, which means you're higher up on the track. But that was about as low as I could get with the normal line that I ran.
that makes sense. Well, you won this race in dominating fashion. You celebrating victory lane. It's fun to watch you passing everybody and putting everyone a lap down. That was crazy. Um, so glad to see you in victory lane, and hope to see you next week.
Yep, thank you very much.
All right, that was Commander Remy, your race winner here at Parkview Raceway. That'll be all for tonight. We're only going to interview the winner here, as we are all getting sprayed with, as he runs away, all getting sprayed with fire extinguisher there. But that'll be all for tonight. Thank you for everyone who came out. Thank you for all the drivers. Thank you for everyone who came out in the chat. Everyone who came out in the chat. We will see you next time, as always, here on Mailbox Media. Hold on. There we go. Here on Mailbox Media. That'll be it for tonight. We will see you later, and happy birthday to someone. Later.